I'm just having a look here, and I'm looking at what I'm going to be talking about, what I'm going to review. I think I've used the wrong title sequence. Actually, this is the wrong programme. Sorry, I have to start again. I'm just going to get the right titles up here. This is the right title sequence, okay? Wait a minute. Looking at the agenda, I am actually talking about an ident. It states that this is going to be about this year's Christmas idents on Channel 5. I was right the first time, yeah. We're going to be talking about the Channel 5 Christmas idents for 2018. Usually when I talk about TV idents, I usually talk about the Channel 5 effect, where other stations take on techniques in their idents which were used in former Channel 5 idents. However, this Christmas, it seems to be more appropriate to look at the BBC One effect, or after that hoo-ha with the title sequence just then, maybe the more appropriate term would be the John Lewis effect, or probably for me it would be the Aldi effect, as this package reminds me more of the Kevin the Carrot adverts. This year's Channel 5 Christmas ident package is based on a story of a bauble, and just like BBC One, there was a promo telling the whole story. The promo is known as A Journey Home, and starts with one of the baubles coming out of a box, and thus leaving the other 4 baubles in the box. This bauble, who runs to the escape route from the loft, is the 5th in the pack, and this keeps up with the theme of the current Channel 5 idents, focusing on the quantity of 5. This opening scene was used as the first ident, which aired on the 1st of December, which was the same day the BBC released their idents and promos, and also ITV to re-release their idents, thus making it the official start of Christmas, unless you are Channel 4. Just like many of the big Christmas adverts of today, there was a hashtag campaign, but this was one to raise awareness and much needed funds for animals in need, as this Christmas Channel 5 will be supporting Help the Animals. This is also similar to what Channel 5 have been doing over the last 7 years, especially in the studio era, with their second incarnation of the numeral in a circle, where the idents featured sponsors, which thus mean the idents were promoting a product, as well as identifying the channel. In this film, the bauble is trying to get onto the tree, but comes across obstacles similar to Kevin the Carrot on his way to try and meet Santa in the Aldi adverts. However, this film seems to be an allegory for the difficulties animals are facing, especially those without a home. To get over those obstacles, the bauble gets help from all the animals around it, from the spider to the cat. Thus this stresses the importance of the animals in day-to-day life, as they are seen as nice and helpful friends. Thus this strengthens the campaign in which the channel is supporting. With a little help from friends, the bauble eventually gets to its home, which is on the tree, accompanied by 4 other baubles to equal 5, which are all in the middle of the tree, and thus become the focus. And like any Channel 5 ident of today, focuses on the quantity of 5. The baubles on the tree are also accompanied by the cat and the spider, who got it to where it needed to be, as well as the bird, who we saw for a bit at the beginning, which I feel is important as the promo is supporting an animal charity. The clip ends with a 5 logo on a bauble, which also features animals on it, which looks nice. Each ident is based on a scene from the promo, where the second scene was the second ident to be commissioned. There were break bumpers to go with this, which feature the channel logo featuring clips from the film within it. I really like these break bumpers and think that these would also make good idents. I do actually like the promo, as I like the story and the message it is trying to get out. And I also like the action, and it is slightly feel good. I am actually happy that Channel 5 has done this, as this, just like my thoughts on BBC One, makes everything interesting, as we can ponder about the direction in which the Christmas ident is going. And with this, we can talk about the BBC One effect, especially at Christmas. I would like to see what Channel 4 could do with a technique like this. In terms of the idents, the first thing which came to mind was Sprout Boy, who was on BBC One in 2015. Or you could say that these idents are very similar to the Iron Giant in terms of there being a story involving a character. These idents are good even if they are just repeated shorts from the promo. However, I feel the break bumpers would make better idents than the actual idents themselves. Though to improve the actual idents, I would take on the Channel 4 technique and use the clip at the end of a promo with a 5 on a bauball, similar to how Channel 4 uses its blocks in space formations at the end of each Iron Giant clip. I am Tim Goodwin, over and out, wishing you to take care this Christmas and for peace in the new year. It's getting home, it's getting home, it's getting, the baubles getting home. It's getting home, it's getting home, it's getting, the baubles getting home. 5 baubles on a tree, fairy lights are glistening. 22 years of idents never stop me thinking about what the future of the ident will be, especially thanks to BBC One. Maybe I should have actually done this as an ad breakdown. Now I'm over and out.